Welcome back, everyone. The first annual Warrior Fishing Saltwater Slam event hosted by Town Creek Marina is coming this spring. Here with me to talk about it is Dwayne Urey, the founder, and Ken Wells, the director of Warrior Services and Relations. Thank you both so much for being here. And I know I mentioned the saltwater event, but you said you have lots of events happening this spring.
Yes, ma'am. So thanks for having us, number one.
Of course.
So we have a big bass event in Jordan Lake coming up in April, and then in September we've got a kayak event at the largest American Legion hut in North Carolina in Fuquay. They got a private pond, and then November 1st we're at Sharon Harris doing the multi-species event.
Wow.
So we got 4 big events this year.
Okay, very good. So tell us about what is Take a Warrior Fishing, first of all.
So Take a Warrior Fishing is what the name is. We take military fishing for free. And we either do it with events like the 4 we've got, or we do it with our online portal where a warrior can live anywhere, submit their name, we get it, we find a boater in the area, we connect them, they go fishing.
Okay, it's that simple.
That's it's easy as it is. Yep.
Wow. Okay, so why did you decide to come up with this?
A couple different reasons, but the main one is to share my love of the water and fishing. And I know when you get on, you can ask Ken, you can ask anybody. When you get on the water, it just opens you up, it heals you, it makes you it's just the feeling. And being prior military, I'm Coast Guard, so I didn't get combat, but talking to other folks that were military and combat, just the healing, getting them to other boaters that will allow them to open up.
Sure, yeah.
Trying to help their mental aspect of life, really.
And that was a great point that you just mentioned. Are you both veterans?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so what was your branch?
I retired out of the U.S. Army.
U.S. Army. Okay, Coast Guard, U.S. Army. Very nice.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, talking about the 4 scheduled events, what's the one that you want to touch on first? Do you want it to be the April one that's coming up
So the one I'm most excited about
is the saltwater.
Is the saltwater.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be our first saltwater event, and I'm really excited about that one. All of them are great. I'm excited about all of them, but if you ask, the saltwater is the one I'm most excited about.
Tell us about this event.
So thank you to Town Creek Marina and Beaufort. That's where it's going to be at. We'll do May 17th. We'll do 6 hours of fishing, and then after the fishing, we'll bring everybody back, weigh the fish. After we weigh them, we'll feed everybody. After we feed, they'll get a free raffle ticket. We'll raffle off free donated prizes.
Wow.
And then we'll give the award for the largest catch. And it's going to be 3 different categories for the catch. We target nearshore and inshore fishing. So one bucket's going to be, correct, I apologize if I'm getting them wrong, but
no, it's okay.
It's going to be blues, bonitas, and Spanish will be 1 bucket, and then the other one will be flounder, speckled trout, and red drum, and the 3rd bucket will be whiting, sea bass, and I always forget this 3rd one, black drum. And it'll be, you keep 5 fish, and the largest or the heaviest weight of the 5 fish will win.
Very good.
And then overall largest fish.
Yeah, so where is this going to be held?
Town Creek Marina in Beaufort, North Carolina.
Town Creek Marina.
Not Beaufort, Beaufort.
Beaufort, you got it. Alrighty, so Ken, maybe you can tell us how can you become a part of this as a boater or a warrior?
Well, it's simple. We have a very extensive website at www.warriorfishing.org, and they're a warrior or a veteran. They're veterans, and then when they sign up through us, they're warriors.
Yeah.
And then they sign up through our website. Boaters can do the same thing, and we also have a very pretty, I say, prolific Facebook page where we always post our trips that are coming up that are completely free of cost to any of our warriors. And our boaters will contact us through that website. We'll post through me and through Dwayne on our Facebook, and then the warriors reach out to me and Dwayne, and then all we do is connect them.
Wow, very good. So how are you able to provide this to these warriors for free?
Very difficultly, because we're all volunteers. So we rely on fundraisers, sponsorships, donations, or out of our own pockets.
Wow, so how can you become a sponsor or even donate?
The good old website.
The
So
good old
we've got a
website,
link that has a donation link, a sponsor link, and we got different layers of being a sponsor based on the star. So 1 star up to 4 star. And we take products because the prizes we give are also, we either get discounted purchasing or people provide them or business provide them or people, like we've actually have warriors, it's very common for warriors to bring prizes with them to give to other warriors.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Wow, very good.
And another cool fact is, I don't know yet for the saltwater, but for the freshwater, I'm confident to say about 50% of the boaters are also warriors that will take other warriors fishing.
Okay, so this is just for veterans?
No, so that's why we say warrior.
Oh, okay.
So active duty, disabled veteran, retired. Me personally, Dwayne personally, not the organization, me personally, I target the single soldier, the single Marine.
Gotcha.
Trying to get that Marine, that soldier out of the barracks, out of the bar, out wherever,
Love
that
it.
came from the state of Washington into Camp Lejeune or to Fort Bragg and don't know what to do. So me personally, I target them, and Ken targets them. But overall, it's anybody. So I do want to do one plug. We were last year able to sign a contract with BOSS, which is better opportunity for single soldiers at Fort Liberty at the time, Fort Bragg now, that we allot certain spots for them at every event.
Very good. Well, hey, thank you both so much for being here. Love what you're doing here. We'll have more information on our website. If anybody is interested, we'll have all the links that you had just mentioned.
Thanks for having us.
Below there. But thank you both so much.
Thank you.
Just ahead on ENC at 3, experts say 35% of children sleep less than the recommended amount. We'll find out when you should be worried about your child's sleeping habits. That's all coming up.